Wardens. Isolated, alone. Just like me. When I rejoined Lifesteal a few months ago, I thought things would be different, but they weren't. The server was the same inactive wasteland it was when I left, and I was still an outcast who didn't fit in with the other members. But maybe I could cure my loneliness by freeing thousands of Wardens from the deep dark, releasing them onto the surface. If the Lifesteal members wouldn't give me the recognition I deserved, then perhaps my Warden friends would. But there was a problem. Wardens despawned, meaning I would need thousands of name tags to maintain my thousands of friends. To make things worse, the only consistent way of obtaining name tags is through villager trading, where one name tag costs 20 emeralds, a ridiculous amount considering raid farms for emeralds are not allowed on the server. Fortunately for me, if I cure the villagers first, they will sell name tags at the discounted price of 14 emeralds. Additionally, if I stack that buff with the hero of the village effect from clearing raids, the name tag price will fall all the way down to 4 emeralds, making hero of the village a necessity for obtaining thousands of name tags. The only requirement for obtaining hero of the village from a raid is that you have to kill at least one pillager yourself. The rest can die to fall damage, lava, or whatever else. So with that in mind, my friend yheahhhhh showed me this wonderful design using 2 composters, one containing a villager, whilst the other contains a pillager. This pillager would be brought over from a nearby outpost and killed to meet the 1 pillager death requirement. The rest of the raid would all spawn down on the surface and despawn, causing the raid to complete itself without me lifting a finger. Now, all that was left to do was build it in Lifesteal. So what we need to do today, like I said, is we're making a raid farm, quotation marks, what we're dubbing a hero of the village farm, okay, chat? It's a yheahhhh approved design, which means nothing should go wrong, right? All right, I wrote down some coins I need to go to real quick. All right, I assume this is also operational here. The location I've just traveled to is an ominous bottle farm I set up a few weeks back. Originally, this was used to help farm ominous keys, but now it would be the perfect place to steal pillagers from, allowing for the efficient use of the hero of the village farm. We'll be back a few pillagers later. So for this to work, I need to be out of render of this. So we'll go right here. Looks like a safe bet for distance. Wait, how do you make these things go upward? I legit never used scaffold before. There we go. Okay, let's get a small platform going up here to stand on. Composter goes here. Then we can do the railroad strat. Do perfectly eject into here, because the activator rail can eject into diagonals. Whee! Okay, it works. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna quickly kidnap a pillager. Come here. Good boy. Nice. All right, now I just need to kidnap a villager from this village, and then we should be good to go. Let's go to the nether now. Perfect. This is actually such an obedient villager, bro. Now it's time to go into your cage. Good villager. All right, well, hopefully everything's ready to go now. So I'm just gonna drink my bottle and then kill this pillager. What? For whatever reason, the raid farm just didn't work. The only reason I think this could have happened is that the farm was tested in 1.21, whereas Lifesteal is on version 1.21.4, meaning the mechanics behind the farm were most likely patched out between versions. Thankfully, this means yheahhhh didn't lie to me. If he had, I would have fed him to the Wardens. Though now, I have to redesign an entirely new hero of the village farm. This new design forces pillagers to spawn in a box. They'll then be pushed into lava by water right after I kill a pillager. With any luck, as long as this farm works, I'll be able to farm hero of the village as much as I want. Okay, can this work, please? Please, please, please. Okay, it's starting. That's a good sign, probably. Now, what would also be a good sign is every single mob not spawning on top of me. I think it's working. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna kill you. And that's the raid. Effect achieved. The farm worked perfectly as planned. In past seasons, when I had tried building farms on Lifesteal, things didn't turn out as well, with every last one of them being griefed. But this time around, things are different. The Lifestealers hardly care to log onto the server, let alone concern themselves with whatever I'm doing. As long as everything continues moving forward like this, nothing will be able to stop my plans of unleashing the Wardens. Though now I need emeralds to actually buy the name tags for the Wardens. And due to string dupers no longer working in this deadliest version of Minecraft, I have to use a different machine. This is a dark oak tree farm that produces 52,000 logs per hour, designed by Big Booty 17. And this is an auto stick crafting amalgamation that I Frankenstein together to be my main source of emeralds. But to build this, I first need to mine out a large area, set up the stick crafting module. Farms we're building? I'm building a stick farm. Why else would the title be getting hot and sticky for you? You think I would do that of my own free will? Place a bunch of redstone that I'm too dumb to understand. And finally, add the TNT duper, completing the farm. With the stick machine operational, all I have to do is obtain the name tags. Originally, I was only planning to get 1,000 name tags, but then I thought, will 1,000 wardens really be enough friends for me? Why not go bigger? Why not gather 10,000 name tags? With that many warden friends being released onto the surface of Lifesteal, I'll undoubtedly never feel alone again. Not only that, but maybe, just maybe, the other Lifestealers will finally give me recognition for my hard work. That will only be if I can gather 10,000 name tags and wardens, which obviously means I'll need tons of villagers to trade with. Fortunately for me, I already have a whole bunch set up from my past activity on the server, meaning I was now finally ready to farm all the required name tags. They're gonna start overloading soon, so I gotta empty these real quick. Okay, let me just go and get here at the village real quick, I think. That's the raid done. Is the toilet seat up or down? Down, obviously. Who the f keeps the toilet seat up, bro? You keep the toilet seat up, you were raised on a farm. I'm just saying. You sick. Boing. 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 Anyways, I'll do one batch of trades, I think. Search history reveal? Bro, what would be in my search history anyways? What are you expecting to find? Like, low punny or something? Like, I don't get it, bro. I continued this process of farming sticks, doing raids, and trading with villagers until eventually, after around 15 hours of grinding, I had finally obtained all the required name tags. Behold, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shulker boxes of name tags, which comes out to 10,368 wardens. 10,368 name tags are completely useless without having the wardens to attach them to. However, I have a plan to obtain all 10,000 wardens without any risk at all. You see, back when I was playing on Lifesteal.net, my teammate yheahhhhh had shown me a machine that spawns in wardens. So by yoinking that design and making a few minor tweaks, I'm now left with this. To run this, simply break the wall surrounding the shrieker and stand on the sensor. After a few seconds, assuming everything in the general vicinity is spawn-proof, a warden will spawn in the small box surrounding the shrieker. It will then pathfind to the AFK player and up a water stream after the player name tags it using an auto-clicker. The warden will then pass through a tripwire hook at the top of the stream, causing a dispenser to shoot out the next name tag. This is needed because if you're holding more than one name tag at once, an auto-clicker will cause you to waste multiple name tags on one singular warden. Once named and up to shoot, the warden will then finally be transferred off into a storage facility. Problem is, I currently have no idea how many wardens can be a confined space without unintentionally creating a lag machine. Wardens causing lag would lead to a multitude of issues which, if possible, I would like to avoid. So I contacted yheahhhh to help me test the lag that the wardens could potentially cause.
Alright, so this will just spawn 1,000, right?
It instantly will?
No, it's not instantly, but it's every tick. It will spawn until there's 1,000. Okay, there we go. We're at 1k. So this is 1,000 wardens, right?
Is the TPS okay though?
It's actually fine. All right, it's time to spawn 10,000. See what this does to the freaking frames.
I don't really care about the FPS. It's more the TPS issues that they might cause.
What's funny is even like if this does start to become a problem, like they're name tagged wardens, so like it's not exactly easy to deal with the problem. Oh, okay.
So Willerhide's test server may have crashed at only around 5,000 Wardens spawned, and once the server had rebooted, it was running at a crisp 4 ticks per second, which is 1/5 the speed at which the server should be running. If this were to happen on Lifesteal, the speed Wardens are name tagged and transported away would be 5 times slower than usual. Thankfully, Willerhide's server was only around 1 GB of memory, meaning it should be far less stable than Lifesteal. On top of that, the Wardens were in water, meaning they were constantly bouncing up and down and creating particles, causing an even larger drop to server TPS. If I keep that in mind and only use 1 shulker box of name tags per Warden storage container, I should be able to contain around 1,700 Warden friends without having to worry about a drop in server TPS. This means I need to set up 6 different Warden containers to store 10,000, although I now need to locate an area to actually build the Warden facility. And that location would be a stronghold within the deep dark biome. You see, by utilizing the end portal, I'll be able to easily transfer a Warden directly to spawn, and I could do it from thousands of blocks away, fully undetected, until all 10,000 of my Warden friends are released onto the surface. To actually locate that deep dark stronghold, I need to log on to Lifesteal and figure out its seed by using a seed cracking mod. It found the world seed.
Immediately?
I just...
Is that not from the old thing?
No, I think this is it. Yeah, this is Lifesteal seed.
You're lying, bro.
I'm not, bro.
If that's Lifesteal seed, then my name is actually like Jose, bro. That's my name.
Wait, this doesn't look like it.
Yo.
Or is it? I wasn't here for this launch. Maybe this is it. Oh, I know. I think this is it. There's like this mountain
Looks like
here.
it. Yeah.
Oh, they just like they offset the world spawn. That's what they did. They set world spawn over here somewhere instead of over there.
Okay, none of the first rings are deep dark adjacent. Best bet right now looks like I think it's the one you're at.
This
negative 1640, negative
I found
477.
another one. 35, 64, 40, 52. Oh wait, this might be perfect. Wait, look. I found it.
What?
Look at my screen share, bro.
What is this?
This is peak, bro. This is peak. It's a little bit close to spawn, but
Oh wait, this one's in world border, right? This meadow?
Yeah.
Negative 2, 3, 6, 8, negative 7, 9, 6, 0. Make sure that's deep dark stronghold.
oh, it's even deeper than the other one.
Yeah, but check for Shrieker, like just
I
nearby.
need to find portal first.
There it is.
So
Yo, there's like Skulk in the freaking room.
is obtaining the lifesteal seed against the rules? Yes. Do I care? No. In most cases, I'd be against breaking server rules, but in this case, I'm not griefing anyone's content or harming any other creators by obtaining the seed, so I think it's fine. And besides, hardly anyone even pays attention to me or logs onto the server in the first place. With that in mind, I opted for the second stronghold we found due to it being much further from spawn and deeper underground, making it harder to find. So now, I just need to mine out an area for the facility. Alright, it's starting to look pretty good now, though my pickaxes are kind of getting close to breaking, so I probably should go back to base and mend them. Tick-tock. Hey, that's my thing! You stream sniped? No, I have not stream sniped. Why were Bacon and Maypick inviting me to their voice chat? Could they actually want to hang out with me? Had I been wrong about the other members? Maybe I wasn't actually as lonely as I thought I was. Maybe all this time, the other server members did care about me. And if that's actually the case, then why am I even trying to spawn thousands of Wardens to begin with? Yo?
This VC. Yo, what's up, subs? Dude, Bacon thinks he made this VC.
Oh, what are you
Can you
guys
tell
up
him
to?
I'm the one that really made this VC what it is today?
Oh, yeah, it was all Maypick. He did it.
Anyway, you guys
Thought he
working
was
on
good.
anything interesting? I know Mapic's not actually.
Yes, I am, bro. I'm mining those cobblestone cubes that Rek made.
Cobblestone cubes.
Or they're just regular stone.
Oh, those.
So, what are you doing, subs?
I'm not really up to anything. I'm kind of just like mining right now.
Mining
Yeah,
saying ominous
pretty-
voice lines.
Yeah. I think there's like some kind of appeal to it, you know? The more you mine, like, the crazier you become.
Huh.
This conversation feels kind of off.
Is that all it is? All like the ominous messages is? It's just you're like going insane because you're mining.
Yeah, I'm kind of just going insane, man. Why, were you guys like
Oh.
worried about it or something?
Yeah, like a little bit. I'm just like really on edge right now, but like it's fine, you know.
Hey man, why are you on edge? There's no need for that.
I'm sorry, it's my bad.
What about you, Bacon? What are you up to?
I'm currently rebuilding some stuff at spawn.
Nice.
This is really coming together as a existent thing now.
You're doing great things for the server, Bacon.
You know, I try.
You
So
know.
what's your skin?
Oh, I'm like blue now.
Why?
Oh, I just wanted to change. I've been purple for a while, you know.
You're like permanently blue?
No, it's like a temporary thing, but like once I'm no longer feeling blue, I'll switch back to purple, you know.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
That felt more like an interrogation than simply hanging out. I tried to make some small talk, but you consider yourself a dog or a cat person?
I'd say dog person.
Dog person. Guys, what do you mean abort? What do you mean abort? Guys, they need to add a gun to Minecraft so I can Anyways, I had a realization. The only reason these players tried talking with me was because they thought I had something ominous planned. Communicating wasn't to hang out with me, it was simply an attempt to figure out if I had bad intentions for the server. For a moment, I honestly questioned if spawning the Wardens was worth it. If people were now going to hang out with me, maybe they weren't needed. Though now, after realizing that wasn't the case, my resolve to spawn in thousands of Wardens has only been strengthened. And thankfully, the space for the facility was now fully mined out, making it ready for construction. Bring back the e-girl skin. GG, bro. The Warden facility was now complete and would formerly come to be known as Containment Branch Alpha. Except I kind of lied and it's not exactly finished yet. I still had to connect the tubing above the facility so that all the Wardens could be dropped into their proper containment rooms, though that was the easy part. Now I had to figure out how to transport the Wardens out of the facility and into the end portal. Thankfully, I had an idea for this. TNT. You see, if I blew up the floor the Wardens were standing on, they'd then drop directly into a water stream that leads them to the end portal. Throughout that tunnel, there would be a few observers attached to note blocks to constantly make noise, so that the Wardens could be guided in the right direction. And with all that complete, Containment Branch Alpha was now ready to house its Wardens. But a part of me still isn't entirely convinced that I should even spawn in all these Wardens. Sure, it'll help with my loneliness, but the rest of the server would be left in a state of disarray. In past seasons of Lifesteal, I tried my best to always do what was right for the server and its members. But in the end, I guess all of that was meaningless. In Season 4, I had tried to bring together the server to restore spawn after it had been destroyed by withers. But only 2 people actually showed up to help. And after that, it was just me, all alone, as it always has been. So if the server members have never been there for me, why should I worry about what problems my actions may bring about for them? I shouldn't worry, and I won't, because now it's time I start spawning these Wardens. Yeah, basically, the state I'm in now, we're in a bit of a problem. The test ruler I did earlier showed that 5,000 Wardens is going to drop the TPS a lot. This is like 1,600 right here. And as you can see, my TPS is already 11 in the top left. FPS is getting choppy, but it's not too bad. It's manageable. The problem, obviously, though, is going to be if there's TPS issues. It means the Wardens spawning are going to move a lot slower, which is going to just slow down the rates of Warden production. The more I get, the slower things get. And the other thing is when other server members start to notice bad server performance, lower TPS. And that lower TPS is only going to be experienced when I'm online. So it's going to start alerting people that I'm doing something and drawing unwanted attention. So amassing 10,000 in this area simultaneously might not be possible, unfortunately. So remember how I said Lifesteal should be able to handle the Wardens just fine? Well, I was wrong. For whatever reason, the server TPS dropped by 50% when only 1,600 Wardens had been spawned. So I began consulting Willerhide for ideas when he started screen sharing a video.
With that massive disclaimer out of the way, my overall worst and the number 5 on our list is Apex host.
Apex is the worst hosting. Apex just so happens to be the hosting service Lifesteal uses, and evidently, it's the worst out of every other hosting service. This one thing has literally ruined all of my plans for this project. Originally, I wanted to drop all 10,000 Wardens onto spawn at once, but now I'll only be able to drop around 2,000 before the server simply gives out. Obviously, I'm kind of bummed out by all this, but the show must go on, and there's still some last minute prep to do now that all the Wardens are spawned. At world spawn, there's a massive floating island. This is a problem because when the Wardens enter the end portal, they'll be teleported on top of the floating island instead of down onto the surface, due to them being placed on the highest block. This means that island has to go. What's up, chat? Many friends online, and many more to come. Every time you have logged on, my game slows down. That's odd. But anyways, we're gonna start stream here by going to spawn and breaking the floating island, though there are a lot of people online right now, so hopefully everything goes well. I don't want to get into any fights, but if anyone tries to stop me, I mean, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Now hold up as the server freezes as it saves the chunks I just left. Yes, every time I leave the area, the server freezes. Why lag? Anything about the lag? I don't know, been a little. So chat, like I was saying, we need to go to spawn, and there's a lot of things we need to go and break, which is the problem with there being 6 people online. I need to break the island, and I'm gonna try and just make it seem like I'm doing a good deed for spawn, because the island's kind of ugly up there. So we're gonna try and make it look like I'm doing a good deed for the server. I assume there might be a confrontation at spawn, which is what I want the least, but I think it might make for decent content, so I would have done this a lot sooner, but like the server kind of like died for half a week or something. What are you doing? I'm paving the way for my Warden friends. We're just gonna slowly take this down block by block. If anybody asks me why, it's for a project. What's going on here?
Are you destroying the island?
Yeah, I am. Wait, where did you all come from? You just all like, well, nobody's done anything with it, and it's kind of ugly up here.
No, yeah, I like it. I like that it's
Yeah, we
destroying
appreciate it.
Do you like my pizza? Did you see my pizza?
Where's the pizza?
Look down, like directly below us.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
got cheese
that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
coming. Thanks,
It's
I
like an
mean it.
infection. Wait, speaking of, does your skin look different, or were we just tripping?
What? Something wrong with my
Are
skin?
you blue now?
Yeah, I'm
What's-
blue.
Has
Why
it
are
always
you
looked like
blue?
that?
No, I was purple before, but now I'm blue.
Why are you blue?
It just
Change your favorite
changes
color,
with
or-
it just changes with the mood, you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling
wasn't
very
wondering.
intimidated with all of you around me as well. Like,
Okay, to be fair, we were just bored and we got curious on why the server was lagging a bit, so we were checking spawn out.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Maybe it's because Subs left this evil project.
My evil project? Why would I ever like
Subs, are you
conduct
working
an
on
evil
evil
project?
projects?
What kind of evil project would I conduct that would lag the server? Like, that's
Well,
just
What
odd.
about the
I don't know.
TikTok?
The
What
TikTok.
about when we said
What, this?
many friends
TikTok?
online, and you said many
Yeah.
more to come. What does that mean?
Bro, I just want to like share friends with all, you know? I'm a nice guy.
Okay.
Yo, secret bases are always pretty dope though. Oh, my bad, I'm sorry.
No!
It was an accident, I swear. Are they helping me mine?
Well,
Minute?
We're just giving them like.
I don't like this area. I don't like this area.
Is this just our new thing now?
Well, you know what?
We're all just like mining the islands now.
We're helping out.
Yeah, but for some reason we started helping.
Well, dude, if them bro.
I mean, I appreciate it. But why? Are they just waiting to kill me?
Ah!
Oh,
What? How did you fall? Sorry.
bro may have slipped.
What do you mean? How did I fall?
I didn't mind you down. Uh-oh,
Maybe it was
guys.
Conspiracy.
We're
Guys,
running
let's
out
do
of
the
blocks
no
here.
elytra challenge. You're all in
Guys.
combat with me, by the way. No elytras.
Oh,
Mapig, no.
I don't have any water buckets. Oh,
Oh, no elytra.
I think he
challenge?
elytra'd, I think he elytra'd.
Okay. I thought we were in combat with you.
please.
No!
Do they actually want to hang out with me? This is like a good bonding exercise here mining this island.
Yeah. I tried your soy sauce chips.
Honey chicken soy chips?
Yes. Yes. I tried that.
Yeah. Oh, it's a palmy. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, palmy.
I heard that it's like weird
Oh,
on
a
some.
parmy.
That's actually like that sounds made up, bro.
Okay, I gotta ask, would you ever cuddle up with me?
Did you guys share a bed?
No, that's me and Penta. No, I would never share a bed with bacon waffles.
As an older guy, you can pull off
Yeah.
being bald a little bit easier. 'Cause it
Yeah.
just looks more natural. But as a young guy, like it's generally you're bald on purpose, and that's definitely like a vibe.
No, they don't. Do you ever just feel like the third wheel in a conversation? Feel like you're somewhere you don't belong? Well, that's exactly how I feel right now. These people were only here to clean spawn. They weren't here for me. In fact, 99% of the members were never there for me. When I first left Lifesteal, I was probably the loneliest I've ever been. Throughout the nearly 1 year of me being away from the server, only one member ever messaged me. One member checked up on me consistently to see how I was doing. Me and that person are great friends now, but that friendship has led me to realize something. I don't need Lifesteal to have friends. Why am I still trying to seek friendship from people that just don't seem to click with me? I've made tons of great friends outside of Lifesteal. Willerhide, Idarthi, Slowtalks, Dedra, Dark Leonard, Subbug, Zorte. I've managed to meet and connect with all of these people despite not being on Lifesteal. So why do I even remain here? Why do I stay on a server that I'm an outcast in when I've got tons of friends around me outside of the server? This realization changed everything. No longer do I feel the need to spawn Wardens due to loneliness, but instead, I'm going to spawn Wardens and send them to spawn until the server bans me, and I can finally move on. So, after opening the end and setting up the Warden transportation system within the end, it was now finally time to transport all the Wardens. Alright chat, the time has finally come. All it takes is a singular bow shot, and every last Warden should be on their way to spawn. And so it begins. Just a chill guy doing chill things. I need to make sure I'm ahead of them so they don't like shoot me or something. It looks like he's walking on the ceiling. They look so happy. Guys, slip and slides are fun for the whole family. Just... There they go. There's so many. There's so many, bro. Slowly, the Wardens poured through the end portal until eventually they stopped falling through the hole I had opened up for them. That obviously is a problem, but for now, I should check on the inside to make sure everything is working properly. Chatters, I just have to jump through, Chatters. Let's load it again just to be safe. Do I just jump in? Do I jump in, Willerhide? Go for it. Uh-oh. I'm hearing a lot of entity crabbing. Holy, there's so many. There's too many Wardens. Oh my. Chat, what is this? What is this? All I see is blue. It's a sea of blue. Got some stragglers back here. He's angry. The end portion of the Warden transportation system thankfully seemed to be fully operational, which meant now I need to focus on the problem of Wardens no longer falling into the overworld transportation system. But I had an idea for this. If I dig a hole in the next room over and put a noise machine above that hole, I can then manually aggro Wardens to the noise machines so that they then fall into the pit. There is no chance this could ever possibly backfire. Look at you guys, so good. Such a good Warden. Look at them. They're honestly kind of cute up close, you know? Hey guys, what's going on over here? What are you looking at? Hey man, I've seen you've been staring off at the ground for a while. Are you okay? Are you okay, man? What's wrong? Things will get better, don't worry. Everything's okay. Look, someone's coming over to check on you right now. What is wrong with this one? Why is he so sad? Hey, man. You want some music? Oh. That's more than one warden. That's not one. Oh, it just gave birth to 4 more. Bro, I thought that was one warden. What the f? Nice build, by the way. Yo, thanks, man. I thought we were friends. Yo, these. Okay, well, I probably deserved that. Fortunately, the wardens were kind enough not to kill me a second time. The problem is, my death message was plastered in chat for all to see. So I figured I should probably now double check the in section to make sure nothing's been tampered with. Yeah, bro. Somebody was here. Did they not do anything? Well, they had to have done something, right? In the water. Avoided it. Okay. Alright, we abandoned the plan. Well, I'm killing them both first, though. Found them. He's elytrating, bro. What? Yo, what is that? Hey, man.
Hey, so this is what your project was?
Part of it.
What is the point of all this? These wardens? I mean, I get to put wardens at spawn. Like, why?
Bacon Waffles, I'm trying to get myself permanently banned from the server, you see.
What? Why?
So I'm gonna spawn a lot of wardens and do whatever else it takes for that to happen.
Like permaban?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my god.
There's a few friends down there, to say the least.
A lot of friends, really.
I don't...
Oh my god.
So you really just want to get banned?
Yes.
Okay, name one other things that you've done to get banned. I don't know, like...
You'll have to find out. You have to, like, witness the things. I can't just say what I've done.
You've just spent the past 2 hours witnessing what you've done.
That was a small amount. And you stopped, like, half of them, so... Like, that was only 2,000. And I have about 50,000 more I could... Oh, hi, Bacon Waffles. Yeah, there's Maypick. I don't really want to fight him on 500 MS personally.
Nah, come back, bro. Come back, subs.
You see, I would fight you, but I'm on 500
Come back, bro.
MS. So...
No. I don't need you to rap. Come back,
Negative
subs.
500.
Bro, if I wasn't on 500 MS, I would fight you, but my ping is so bad, it's just not worth the fight.
Bro. I don't know, bro. Sorry, I couldn't rage bait him into fighting me. It's over.
Things didn't really go my way. Someone had managed to disarm the Warden transportation system, and on top of that, because of my ping being so high, I was unable to kill any of the players responsible. Unfortunately, things only went downhill from here. Containment Branch Alpha was found and griefed, so I streamed making a new facility that ended up being found less than 24 hours after its completion. At the time, I assumed I was being stream sniped, which is essentially where a server member watches your streams or stream VODs without permission. On Lifesteal, this is inherently against the rules. However, actually finding evidence of this would be hard, and I wasn't even 100% confident that's what had happened. The problem was, that very seed of being stream sniped was planted into my mind. Obviously, I could continue the Warden project entirely off stream, though in my opinion, being potentially forced into that felt lame. To me, there was no longer any reason to continue releasing wardens onto a server I no longer cared for. If there was a chance, my time spent playing was also being disrespected. So I just quit. As a viewer, you're probably still confused. Why throw away these grand plans just to quit and leave the server due to a potentially wrong theory? It's simple, really. That isn't the only reason I'm quitting. I realized the server's changed significantly since I last played. Slowly over time, the server has shifted from a content group into a friend group that I'm just not a part of. I realize that now, my only reason to even play on the server is to ruin it. It's not about having fun, and it's not even about hanging out with people. It's just pettiness for thinking the server environment would have changed after all that time I've been gone. Nah, I'm not. Not anymore. I'm me. I'm subs, and that's all I ever want to be.